Alright, so I put this there for now. Alright, so I'm going to the DMV to get the title for Benz. It's rainy day today, so I'll go and do that. And then I'll see after that, what I can do. But yeah, it's a pretty bad day today. Raining, raining, raining. That's fall season. It's almost winter here, but so we're almost there. Just less than a mile left. And then yeah, I'll go and I'll get my title basically. Okay, so I'm here. This is the plaza over there. And that's where the Secretary of State is. So I'm just gonna get all of my paperwork, whatever. Just go over there. Alright, so let's go over there. Okay, so actually, this facility, it's not a full service, so I have to go full service facility. If I, since I need a title for the car, so I need to go to a full service facility. So I'm gonna go there now. It's 17 miles away, so I'm gonna drive there and then we'll see how it goes. Alright, so we're getting there. 3 more miles left, so we're almost there. Alright, so unfortunately, I don't know, like yesterday was a really sad day because I went to get the title for the car, and actually what they ended up telling me is that they cannot give me the title because I was not the last one who registered the car. So they basically told me that I would need to find the original owner and to come there with him basically, so then they can take care of that and give me a title. But I was trying to contact the owner. I know who it is, but I was not able to get a hold of him, so that really sucks. And then what else? I don't know what I'm gonna do. Basically, probably I'm just gonna part out the car because now it's just everything is just so difficult. So I was not able to talk to this guy. I know his phone number, but another issue is that the last time when the car was registered was a long time ago. It was probably 6 years ago, and or 5 years ago, probably five. And then in 2011, this car got sold to another guy, and that's the guy that I just got the car from, basically. So this guy that I just got the car from, he kept the car for 5 years, but when he purchased this car, he didn't have the title. So basically, the way he got that car is just he got it for parts. Basically, he wanted to use it as parts car. And then what else? And then he didn't have the title, and he just did the bill of sale and stuff like that. And yeah, so I don't know, it's just really hard. And then also when I went to DMV yesterday, they told me that they gave me a sheet of paper where basically I can get like a bonded title and stuff like that, but it takes a lot of it's actually a big process to do that, because what I have to do is I have to first, like I'm gonna need, like, there's actually steps that you have to do to get like a bonded title. And one of those steps is that you will need like a proof of like purchase or something like that. So in this case it would be like a bill of sales, and that's not a problem. Another thing is that you have to I would have to go to the dealership and get like an appraisal of the car. Basically, they would have to evaluate the car and the amount of money, like how much it can cost and stuff like that. And then, for example, if the car is going to be like $500, so then I would multiply it by 2, so it would be 1,000. So it means that I would have to pay $1,000 to Secretary of State, meaning to them DMV, and this way I can basically, it's just for the Secretary of State's like insurance. So and then if I do that, I would have to send all of the paperwork and everything to like the main Secretary of State. I mean, it's a pain, like. And I just figured, this car, I just can, since I've always wanted like W123 chassis, I'm just gonna keep looking for that, and I can, part this car out and have the parts off of it, and the engine's actually, and the trans, they're in good condition, so I'm gonna save that for my next car just in case. So when I get that other car, then I'll be able to use the parts off of it, because it's just I'm still waiting. Actually, maybe the owner is gonna call me back or something, because I was trying, like I was calling him like 100 times, and then it's just I get no responses. So I guess this is gonna be the last episode of this project, unfortunately. And who thought? Actually, when I got this car, I was really excited, because I thought, it's gonna be amazing, but it's looks like it's just gonna be, this is the last episode of this thing. And then I might actually film some of the stuff when I'm, like, for example, if I'm like taking out the engine from the car, I might just film that, and show you how it's done. But yeah, I had actually big plans with this thing, but unfortunately, if I can't get the title, it's not worth doing anything, you know. So yeah, and I really don't want to deal with all those like bonded titles and stuff like that, 'Cause, for example, like if I would get like a bonded title, I would need like basically like a they would give me like 3 years basically, and during those 3 years I would have that bonded title. And if after 3 years, if within those 3 years nobody like calls Secretary of State saying, oh, this car is like, I'm looking for this car is stolen or something like that, then they will give me a clear title actually, so it wouldn't be a bonded title anymore, just a clear title. But I just don't want to do that, plus this car has some like rust and stuff like that. And you know figure if I remove all of the parts, I actually want to part it out like completely, like remove everything like from it, and then just save those parts in case I need it for the future, And yeah, and plus I'm not really losing anything on this project because I actually got this car for free, because this car was abandoned by the previous owner. He didn't have a space to keep the car in anywhere, probably. So yeah, so basically I have free parts right now. Okay. So I know you're probably getting sad, but life goes on, and I'll have more projects going on. I'm currently looking at the W123 chassis Mercedes, hopefully to get it soon, and yeah, it's all gonna be nice and amazing. I'll make sure it has the title and stuff like that, so we'll be able to get going with those projects then.